Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book with line 47, Mary Ann. So even though we have 4 lines to this tune, we have patterns that make it a little easier to get through. So let's go at the beginning and see what we have. Each line starts with a bass clef and our key signature, which has 2 flats. A B flat on line 2 tells us all B's are flat. An E flat on space 3 tells us all E's are flat. We are in the key of B flat. Now we have a 4/4 time signature. The top number tells us how many beats in each measure. The bottom number gives us the value of the whole note if we had one. So we're going to break things down. If I had a whole note and it got 4 beats, then half of a whole is a half and half of 4 is 2. So our half notes and half rest get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes and quarter rests get 1 beat. Now there's one other thing we need to pay attention to. At the end of each line, we have notes that are tied together. So when we have tied notes, we're going to hold them out for as long as the 2 notes would tell us. So if I have a half note that gets 2 beats tied to another half note that gets 2 beats, I'm going to hold it for a total of 4 beats. And then if I had a half note getting 2 beats tied to a quarter note, which gets 1 beat, I'm going to play and hold that note for 3 beats. So that's at the end of each line. Now let's look for our patterns. We start at the beginning. We start with our 4th position D on the 3rd line. We come up to an F in 1st position, stay in 1st position for the B flat, go back out to 4th for the D, and then we have D out to C, up to an E flat. That's 3rd position. Hold it for 4 counts, rest for 2. That gives you plenty of time to go to the next line. But before we do that, we're going to compare line 1 with line 3. The only difference between those 2 lines is that the first measure, instead of 2 half notes, we have 4 quarter notes, 2 Ds and 2 Fs. Otherwise, the 2 lines are exactly the same. So now let's go to the 2nd line. We're going to start out in 6th position C. Then we have 2 E flats in 3rd position. Then we go down to our A in 2nd, back out to 6 for the C, and then C, B flat, D, which is in 4th. Hold that for 3 counts. Now, if you compare line 2 and line 4, they are identical again, with the exception of the very last note this time. In line 4, we end on a B flat in 1st position instead of a D. So we're going to go through and play. I hope you can keep up with me. Start each note with a T sound and move your slide at exactly the same time that you are tonguing, so you get a nice clear sound. I have my metronome going at 92 beats per minute. And here we go. 1, 2, ready? And that's it for line 47, Mary Ann. As always, if you're not ready to play along at that tempo, then stop the video, slow it down, and work on small sections. And then when you're ready, speed it up and join me. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.